Rude.
30 cent. It looks like the base skin for the Gecko Fighter and the Hero.
This is peak form.
It is. It's like when you start a new game.
Yeah, I fought him first.
Oh, okay. And you don't have any equipment unlocked yet?
It was he and I, and then... Ah!
Well, I'm not saying you might be a D, but I am 100% saying you might be a D.
Do you know he only killed 2 people? The rest of the skin.
He just dug up a bunch of people and cut their skins apart, and then made lamps and nipple belts out of them.
Nipple belts?
Yes, he made a belt of human nipples.
He also made himself a mask of skin, so he could wear someone else's skin.
And a jacket.
Yeah.
Listen, leather's expensive.
I know. Hey, locally sourced free leather is cheaper.
Both these on the ground.
Is it armor grade?
No.
Damn.
Well, I don't know how thick people's skin is.
How many can you stack?
Yeah, it's true.
Technically, you can only stack 2 layers in our game.
Really?
Yes, the rule says that if you can, you have to achieve 10 ounces within 2 layers.
Huh. I haven't read that part.
You have to show me that one.
Well, it's one of the games. I think it's our game.
Is this like autofocus?
Yeah.
It just looks slightly blurry. It could just be the small screen though.
I believe it does. I'd have to double check, but I'm like 96%.
My phone's AI is updated and it's doing pretty good. It looks like shit when I take a picture right here, but when I go look at it in my images, it's really good. Which does make it really challenging to take pictures because you're like, this looks like shit. Is this gonna be good or not?
They were like, Talon, we're all gonna wear onesies. Wear a onesie of the president.
Like they were like, we're making a snow day skin kit. And this is Talon's snow day kit.
I fought in the snow once with Coppertone and like 2 other people. That was it.
I prefer it.
I'm not sure I want to fight in snow.
No?
Yeah.
Alright then.
You really don't like having ankles, do you?
Nope.
I take care of my ankles.
I will not.
I've injured them enough times that I'm like, okay, cool, I gotta support these properly.
Take 2 mixed sticks for each ankle. I'm Talon, right-handed, like every other fighter.
So it's...
I'll wait.
Sounds really fun.
Rule 4.12.5.2, the minimum thickness requirement can be achieved by layering up to 2 pieces of thinner leather.
What if I put steel in there?
Then it becomes composite and it falls under different rule sets. You can rule set deep cut.
Actually, what you do is you put some bullshit in between the 2 layers of leather, and therefore it is now composite. And there you go.
Yeah, I mean, technically.
Put some rope in there, composite armor.
Face. Sorry. Okay.
Hey, wait. What if I put like 6 rivets around that are spaced properly, and then 2 pieces of leather that all make 10 ounces?
So the thing about riveted armor is like by technical definitions, I believe, I'd have to double check it with calipers, but like Tandar's armor should fail because the metal of his armor is not thick enough to be considered metal. But because it's composite, it falls under a slightly different rule set, and so the rules are fucking super weird and nobody like...
Composite armor is the reason I look at our sport and say,
What
why
if
the
my mom bought me
we take spooky pictures?
an album for my birthday.
Like tonight?
Composite armor is one of those things that like nobody knows.
I'm
how
very
to
sad that we're not doing anything on
and a lot of
Halloween.
shit slips by the wayside that probably should.
So I'm trying to come up with something to do that's not going to be crazy expensive. And that sounds not crazy expensive. Also, we didn't get any pictures yesterday, and we don't have any pictures of you.
It's the 1 hour remix of With Arms Wide Open.
I could probably update my profile picture for the 3rd year in a row on Halloween.
As far as I'm concerned, the only rendition
I
of
still
The
haven't
Arms
hated
of
the
an
horse.
Angel is the one Flint sings. I don't know all the words to the
What's
song.
your plan?
But
Just
Flint,
letting you know.
Flint are the only words that
I was
matter.
gonna paint them.
Well, you can paint them while Sawyer takes 6 hours to set up his camera equipment the way he wants it.
That's fair.
My turn or is it Shark's turn? Dude, every time you fight, I want you to know I like stare off. I'm like, have we switched each all like 6 times?
No idea if this is actually. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So disrespectful.
Find a white sheet somewhere. Take ghost pictures.
Come in my house, piss on my carpet.
Okay, but hear me out. We could all do that and have it be just our legs. Just like
you hit me in the.
all three of us.
You put lingerie under the
onesies. It was
Yeah.
one of the worst swings that's ever happened to me in my life. Thus, right there, that exchange, you hit me in the back of the hand, and it was one of the worst things that's ever happened to me in Belegarth. Oh. It wasn't like the hardest swing that's ever hit me. It was just the right spot, right force amount. That was just like, oh, doesn't matter, I'm wearing gloves no more.
I want the new
Oh yeah,
pixels
no,
so
gloves
bad.
are important.
I think we should all have gloves. A, so we can look like Disney characters. That way I can feel like a Kingdom Hearts character randomly.
I've been saying for years that I was gonna do something to my gloves to make them look better, and I have never done that.
So I want to make arm armor, and then do the right hand of doom from Hellboy.
I might know what that means soon.
You might.
Hellboy's got one big arm, one little arm.
Like Nemo.
Get wrecked, eh? You just compared Hellboy to fucking Nemo. Not even Captain Nemo. A fucking
Shit, they're
fish.
so similar.
I did it. I did it.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon from Finding Nemo and Hellboy.
Did you ever think about Crypto the Superdog?
Do.
Hand. No, second shot one.
Okay.
I think you just ran into his sword.
Probably.
That's half hard.
I mean,
It's like half a sword fighting. How can I get you to step into battle?
basically. If I get you to kill yourself, you're still dead.
Stared at that for a second to try to figure what was wrong with it. Oh yeah.
Shield. I like this game.
Sorry. We did a bunch of glazes. We did a bunch of grazes, but when I stabbed, it went really high, almost into your fucking face.
Yeah.
That's why I apologize.
So that shot back of arm, but mostly hand and shield.
Yeah. A bunch of grazes all around.
I really like watching Stormboard with small shield because it's very dynamic.
I think Mallory will let you borrow her other skeleton onesie. Oh, it's Cornix. You think Cornix will let you borrow his skeleton onesie?
Maybe.
Alright, well, I've done that for long.
I mean, I think the answer is yes. It's actually more of a matter of getting a hold of him.
Because Lucy also has a skeleton
Oh my
harness.
fucking god.
So we could all be skeletons. Fuck it. And Salem.
I could not get a goddamn good picture of Kibith. I technically have one more roll that's not scanned. But like every picture I have of Kibith, she's looking at the camera like a fucking idiot.
That's what she does.
Like they're all the same.
I have so many pictures that are ruined because Kibith's ears are just blocking the fucking picture.
Yeah, I have one that's like you guys on the cliff with all three dogs, and two of the dogs are looking at me all cute, and you guys are looking at me all cute, and Kibith is like straight in the front too, just like right in front of everybody, just like that's what the first one I sent was, and then I found more of them.
You gotta hike up your ankle a little bit.
Down, stop, swing.
Glenn, you gotta hike up your pants to show that ankle. That's how it works in the cowboy times.
Like this is not saying.
Hank, did you take a leg just to like plane shift? Or did you hit the leg?
I did not.
Okay, you just took a leg to plane shift. Got it. Now you're plane walking.
I was about to ask, isn't that a spell in Magic?
Yeah.
It's an entire class of shit.
Well, plane shift is a thing in Magic, but planeswalker is an entire class of people.
I thought planeswalkers are what you are.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you are
are,
a
but
planeswalker.
there's also
But
other
you can then
planeswalkers.
summon planeswalkers.
You
bring
can call
them
in
to
help
you.
from the League of Ultimate Friends.
So I can be like, cool, I'm fighting Talon, summon Gecko.
So you can
Yeah,
call your
basically.
fraternity.
But, you know,
Yeah.
it's just-
If Gecko has a card, then yes,
That
you
was
can.
very funny, and I'm sad I'm the only one that heard that. It's fine, it'll be on camera.
On shield in the arm, not left. I got that game. I want to throw the sneaky peek shot.
Sneaky Pete is when he just goes, and then throw a shot. Yeah. No. You got it?
Oh, you're shot. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna practice the Mr. Bill shot. That's where you try something and it fails and you go, oh no.
I made it. Oh.
Right in the pocket.
Oh,
He literally tried to open his pocket. But unfortunately for you, it has a button.
Oh no, I couldn't get in.
Yeah, you could, most of the mug material, you can't. I always found that hilarious because I never imagined it as a kid that I sat next door or something. I always imagined that I like saw a spoon person and then cheat right off with it.
They just took it
and
off,
it just
yeah.
happened to cut Gecko at the same time.
Like,
are y'all doing winter stays or a rotation?
huh?
Winter stays.
Okay.
It's just one of those.
Huh?
Huh?
Don't talk about me that way. Ow. Put on ground. You don't take that. Put on ground. I'm gonna throw my equipment like a toddler.
When I was in Providence, the practice I went to up there did a version of this where if you made it all the way through the circle, you had to fight 2v1s.
He got mad and literally threw it at me, and it landed like 5 feet that way. I was like, you suck at this card. What'd you say? Don't fucking punch people with it, what? Crack me. Rah, you're addicted to crack now.
I didn't even see that.
What?
I didn't even see him hit Sawyer. I mean, I saw him throw a shot, but it just didn't look like it contacted anything.
Well, my mom
All right.